In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down how you can use the same strategies that I've been able to use to book 40 sales calls a month minimum, guaranteed. And these are not only the strategies that have worked for me in scaling my agency, but have worked for hundreds of other agencies inside of our coaching program, where agencies just like yourself watching grow and scale their business predictably. Just to kind of prove my point, multiple 7 figures in our agency, 1.7 in the last 12 months, multiple pay in fulls from using a strategy like this, agencies inside of Agency U. That basically Jaden says, dude, no joke, the last 2 weeks have been cracked with MRR and one-offs. I'll probably be at 350K plus this year. Another client is booking calls on easy mode from the ads. Another client from what we're going to go through, which is called the authority funnel, getting more deals literally from this. We have 300 plus more. Just so you know that this is not fluff. This is actually working. When it comes to sales calls, first thing that we need to focus on is it's the offer. So it'd be a disservice for me if I didn't hit on the importance of your offer when it comes to getting on sales calls. Because at the end of the day, if your offer sucks, your sales are going to suck. If your offer is good, you're going to get more money. Oftentimes what happens is we think, I'm doing video edits, I'm doing posting for people, I'm running ads for these people, like my offer's got to be good. And then we start marketing it and we get crickets, and we're wondering, why is nobody responding to my marketing? Or we'll like jump on sales calls with people and they keep saying no. The problem may not be your marketing or sales, but your offer, the recipe that we want to make sure before we start marketing, before we start actually getting sales, to make sure that our offer is in fact dialed in and good. So the offer recipe that I would suggest is having a who is it that you're actually working with? What are their pain points? And then what we want to figure out is, what are the outcomes that these business owners who are struggling with this pain actually want to achieve? Then what we want to figure out is, what are the steps to the outcome? And that becomes a winning offer that's going to actually lead to more sales calls. One thing I would do before even executing the strategy is just do a quick little offer audit on your actual solution. We don't want our offer to be based on how many edits we can do, how many posts we can do, how many shoots we can do. We want our offer to be based off of the outcome that we can provide to our clients. It is money, it is leads, it is something that is actually going to provide a return on their investment. Once this is actually optimized, then it's actually ready to market. So we have come up with a way that will book 2 to 5 sales calls per day. It will also bring in our ideal customer, and it's going to build our audience, which is so important in today's day and age. And we'll be able to do this without relying on word of mouth, referrals, or doing cold outreach. This has already generated over 3,000 followers in the last 90 days on our social media. It's generated over $700,000 in the last 5 months. It's currently June 5th, and it's literally generated hundreds of thousands of dollars for people that we were coaching the same system on. So what we're going to talk about is the authority inbound funnel. Basically, we have 2 top of funnel ads that we drive to our Instagram page. And then once they're in our Instagram, we have retargeting ads, as well as building our personal brand. And then from Instagram, we are setting the appointments and closing the deals. First things first is a follow ad. Followers are not created equal. Like, if you have an Instagram follower, it does not equal you're going to grow your business. Stop using the vanity metric of, oh, I have this many followers, which all of a sudden should mean you're going to be able to monetize your Instagram following. No, we want ideal followers. Ideal followers equal business. An ideal follower, in my perception, is like a modern day email list. And if you can build a list, then you will be able to monetize your audience. How do we get ideal followers to our page? We're going to create a follow ad. And basically the follow ad is going to be a video. But what we want to make sure when we're making this video is that we're very freaking specific when it comes to our video script. We're going to create an ad, we're going to create a post, and we're going to prompt people to follow us. We want to make sure we are meticulous with our copyright and meticulous with our script, so that we can then in fact bring in our perfect customer, which will allow us to build an ideal audience, which will allow us to sell more. That is where the video script comes into play. And I'm going to give you just copy and paste. The video script goes as follows. If you are a specific niche who wants to achieve the desired outcome, but you're struggling to pain point 1, pain point 2, pain point 3, go ahead and give me a follow here on Instagram, where I show niches just like you can achieve desired outcome related to the pain point, achieve desired outcome number 2 related to the second pain point, achieve desired outcome 3 related to the third pain point. So that sounds like you, go ahead and give me a follow. Let's just break this down step by step on a script. The intro. If you're an online coach doing more than $20,000 per month who wants to turn their Instagram into a cash cow while becoming the most known in their niche, we are calling out our specific niche. We're also doing an income qualifier so that we can attract the right people. Who wants to, desired outcome, turn their Instagram into a cash cow while becoming the most known in their niche. And we want to hit on the pain points, which is going to lead us to the second part. But you're struggling to consistently book appointments from Instagram, causing you to miss out on multiple 5 figures per month. Or you have no idea how to create content to attract your perfect customer, and you're only getting bottom feeder, non-ideal clients on your page. Or your content is not generating consistent results, and you're feeling confused while you watch other online coaches absolutely rake in money and views from Instagram. We're not just saying general pain points. We're speaking to our ideal customers. After we do the pain points, call to action, go ahead and give me a follow here on Instagram, where I show online coaches just like you how you can book 3 to 5 calls per day from your Instagram, attract your perfect customer to your page so you can start closing more deals, and create content that generates massive results for your business so you can become the most known in your niche. So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking the pain points that I identified and I'm turning those into dream outcomes. Once we have a video script done, what we want to do is just simply film it. Then we want to edit it. I would suggest using a tool like Submagic, CapCut, Captions, and then we want to post it, and the caption would just be follow your Instagram handle for more. And then we want to boost the reel, broad audience, maybe 1 to 2 interests, like a 10 million plus audience size. And I would suggest going around $20 a day. And then the action we want is a profile visit so that they can then follow us. A couple quick tips as it pertains to this. We want to film a couple versions. If you're going to film, might as well create a couple different scripts, a couple different variations with different pain points, because one might not hit after a couple of weeks. I mean, it might be worth to have some in your back pocket. Pattern interrupt is key. Make it simple. And when I say simple, just like copy is easy to digest. Tonality is key. Tonality and your conviction is going to be the most important part of filming this video, and let it run for a couple weeks before you make any decisions to adjust. The next thing is the carousel ad. Educate them, kind of hit on their pain points, and at the end, we have a call to action for them to DM us. First thing that we want to do when we're building the carousel is the hook. So a hook could be something like this. One mechanism equals dream outcome, and dream outcome number 2 for ideal customers only. That's the framework. So for example, in application, one funnel equals 10 new clients for realtors and becoming more known in the area. For realtors doing 500K plus in GCI only. Swipe to learn more. That's an idea. Another variation could be, we helped an online coach go from $5,000 a month to over $30,000 a month without having to send any cold DMs. Here's step-by-step how we did it. We helped a lifestyle coach go from inconsistent social media to landing 10 clients in 20 days without spending hours on content creation and editing. Here's step-by-step how we did it. Next thing that we want to do is we want to write the body, which will be about 2 to 5 slides. Basically, the theory when it comes to writing the body is going to be simple. We have a bold implication to the pain points, and we have a situation implication, 2-sentence teaching while hitting on their pain points. For example, mediocre quality is a brand killer. Then situation, stop churning out low-res, poorly lit videos. In today's market, every pixel counts. Quality isn't optional, it's your first impression. And in branding, first impressions last. Okay, that's the implication. Perception equals reality. That's the framework on how we're going to be able to speak to our audience for them to feel what we're actually writing. What you can easily do too, guys, is if you take a picture of this, just slap this in ChatGPT and have ChatGPT give you some inspo. Become the expert, not just another realtor. So these points, they're very kind of like poke you a little bit. I'm gonna make you a little bit mad. I'm gonna give you a sense of FOMO. I'm gonna make you feel maybe a little bit angry. That's the key that we want to do, because we want copy, like we want them to feel something. So how this looks could just be something like this. Stop doing it yourself. You need to be a CEO. Become the expert, not just another realtor. Enough with the generic market updates. Produce content that positions you as an indisputable authority in your field. Authority doesn't just attract views, it converts them into high value clients. People work with who they know, who they like, who they trust. This content does that. I'll do like up to 5 different slides on this, just as it pertains to the pain points that your clients have. It can be a lot of different variations depending on your niche. After we have this written and created, then it comes the call to action. Basically, there's a 3-part call to action. Most of you can't afford to fail. You need proven strategies that work the first time. Old way and pain points equals wasted time you could have used to achieve desired outcome. That's why we've cracked the code. Next slide. Every day, my team and I work with niches. We help them grow and scale predictably by leveraging our unique mechanism, growing their desired outcomes. I'm looking to help niches that want to achieve desired outcome. We'll solve pain points. Slide 9, just DM me the word whatever to learn more. So how does this look? Most of you can't afford to fail. You need proven strategies that work the first time, every time, not after endless revisions. Inconsistent posting, postcards, trying to do it on your own equals wasted time you could have used to sell more houses. That's why we've cracked the code that works the first time, every time. Every day, my team and I work with realtors that are at that 500K per month or per year. In GCI, we help them grow and scale predictably by leveraging our optic content method, growing their revenue, profits, and most importantly, their peace of mind. I'm looking to help realtors that want to sign on more clients, delegate their marketing, become the most known agent in their field. We'll script out the video, shoot them in one day, and post and even plug in someone to engage with them in your farm area. See me video if you're interested in learning more. Once we write the script, just slap this in Canva, make it look like this for simplicity, easy to read, post it. Then we just post it as a carousel. And then for the copy, we're not just going to do follow. We obviously want them to message us a keyword. So niches, we'll help you achieve desired outcome using our unique mechanism. DM me keyword to learn more. For skeptics, keep reading. I own a business called Business Name. We help niches achieve desired outcome without pain points. When we scale brands, we literally do everything for them. We do this. This helps them achieve this. So if you want to learn more how all this works, just DM me keyword. So for example, using our real estate example, real estate agents doing 500K plus in GCI, we'll help you become the most known realtor in your area and get new clients for your business using our optic content method. DM me CL to learn more. For skeptics, keep reading. I own a business called Strategic. We help realtors become a massive influencer in the market, get more deals, and become the most known agent in their area, resulting in more buyers and sellers wanting to work with you. When we scale brands, we literally do everything for you. We script videos, shoot them, edit, and even post. We'll even have a team member start conversations with ideal clients in your area, saving you time, hassle, and keeping you on the leading edge, not the bleeding edge. So if you want info on how all this works, just send me a message video. So this is the post copy. Obviously add some emojis, make it your own, but this is the framework. Just add in your desired outcomes, add in your business name, add in your niche, etc. Then we boost it again. Similar audience, broad audience, 1 to 2 interests, 10 million plus, 20 to 30 bucks a day, whatever it could be, and let Meta do its work. Quick tips here. Test the hooks, set up mini chat, let it run. One thing with paid ads in this strategy, we need to be patient. Next, we're gonna talk about retargeting. Basically what we can do is anybody who hits on our page, anybody who hits on our website, anybody who messages us, anybody who follows us, we can serve just those people specific ads, meaning they're somewhat familiar with our content and they've seen our content. Now we can hit them with more bottom of the funnel ads, which we know that they're more high intent because they've already seen our stuff. That's how the strategy works. So what we want to do first is create an audience. I'm not going to go too in depth on this, but if you go to Business Ads Manager, if you go to settings, if you find the column audiences, basically what we want to do, just for simplicity, if you have pixels set up, do that. And then we can serve ads specifically to these people. Then the creative for the retargeting ads, pretty basic. Again, we're going to go bottom of the funnel with these because they're a little bit more high intent. They've seen your content, different variations that you could do. Real estate agents wanting to achieve desired outcomes, struggling to pain point. DM me keyword to learn about how we can help you achieve desired outcome. I'm looking for 5 people that want to get out of blank, get out of blank, get out of blank, and finally achieve desired outcome. DM me keyword to learn more. So this is going to be a very heavy bottom of the funnel style ads. Get creative with this, but this is going to be a great start using these frameworks here. And basically what we're doing is we're just setting these up inside of Ads Manager, Instagram only, and it's a DM ad. So once we actually create the ad in Canva, we go back to the Ads Manager, then we create the ad, set it for engagement. We want to do manual setup. We want to do Instagram only. Audiences, we want to select manual because it's going to prompt for like the auto. So we want to make sure we select manual. Then we can then select the retargeting audiences that we've built inside of Facebook so that we're only feeding these ads to those people. Then we'll be able to place the ads, and we want to do manual placement, and we only want to do Instagram stories because that would be really engaging. And then we want to add the retargeting ads creative and then launch at $5 to $10 a day. Personal brand. One of the biggest things that you could be doing as an agency owner is building your personal brand. This strategy is meant to expedite the closing time essentially. And part of the strategy is if we want people to follow us, we need to follow through on what we're saying in the follow ad by educating our customers on how they can achieve the desired outcome that you're calling out in the follow ad. But with this strategy, it's going to be really important that we're posting constantly, we're following through on what we're saying on the follow ad by educating our customers on how they can achieve the desired outcome. Next is going to be setting appointments because you're going to get new followers, you're getting new opt-ins, and we're trying to get them to become a book call. Basically, anytime I get a new follower, I'm going to do an immediate direct message and I'm going to send them, one of the techniques I like to use is like send them the latest post and say, yo, this is dope. Are you also an online coach? Yes, no question. Hey, thanks for the follow. How long have you been in real estate? Then what we want to do is relate. Anytime somebody messages you, you want to relate to them. And then you ask a question. Then what we want to do is find the gap. Simple question that we can ask is, what's the big goal for 2024? And then once we're able to identify what the big goal is, the next question becomes, what's stopping you from getting there? So that's the gap. Then after we find the gap, we understand what's stopping them from getting there. Then what we need to do is sell the appointment. New opt-ins. Set up a mini chat. Someone responds from a DM opt-in, one of the opt-in ads. We have mini chat say, yo, thanks for the response. Cool if I get some context on your business and I can send over more info on how this all works. And then once they respond back, pretty much finding the gap. Well, if they're a fit, after qualifying them, would love to jump on a call and see how we can help you achieve that specific goal. Quick tips on appointment setting. Speed to lead. Start that conversation quick. Test openers. Don't sell the call too fast. We want to be patient. We want to qualify, which leads to the next point is qualifying them. And then follow-up. Fortune is for sure going to be in the follow-up every 24 to 48 hours. If you are not getting a response, I would do 3 follow-ups minimum. The breakdown on how all this works and how this can actually make you more money. So let's just say that you are using the same exact strategy. Let's just say we're doing $20 a day towards the follow ad. We're doing $20 a day towards the carousel. We're doing $10 a day towards the retargeting. So that'd be $50 a day, about $1,500 a month in ad spend using this strategy. Now let's assume that we are getting $2 per follow, so we'd get 300 followers a month. Let's just assume that we're getting $20 per opt-in. That's a mix between retargeting and the carousel, so that'd be about 45 opt-ins. So that'd be about 345 total leads or opportunities. Then let's break it down even further. From the followers, let's just say we're getting a 10% booking rate. That would mean that we're getting about 30 appointments from the followers. From the opt-ins, let's just say we're getting a 35% booking rate, so about 16 appointments. So it would be 46 appointments, which breaks down to 40 appointments, pretty much guaranteed. Break this down even further. If I get 46 appointments, and if I'm closing at 20% close rate, that would be 9 closed deals. What does that look like for your business? Do that times 9 with $1,500 in ad spend. And this is pretty much the breakdown of how you guarantee yourself at least 40 calls every single month. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. If you want us to plug in this same strategy, go ahead and go on my Instagram, DM me the word agency, and we can chat more about how we can plug this in to your business to make sure that actually works, and we'll actually also help you fulfill it. If there's something specifically you want to see, leave a comment down below and I'll go deeper on one of the points. Thanks so much guys for watching. We will see you on the next one.